Good morning. Another day. Another Bitcoin. That would be nice. Oh, let's see what I want to look at the Bitcoin ETF flow. They're buying Bitcoin. They are scooping up Bitcoin, man. They bought the dip. This is why I'm not concerned about Mt. Gox. I'll start out like this, okay? We were concerned about Germany. They sold all that Bitcoin, and look at how much Bitcoin the ETFs bought. What's up, MB? As soon as Mt. Gox started selling, they were net negative the days before. Not Mt. Gox, Germany. They were net negative the day before the 4th of July. They were very much net positive the days following the 4th of July. And now people are afraid of Mt. Gox. I'm not afraid of Mt. Gox at all. Good morning, everyone. I'm not going to name everybody, but can we see a lower low 45 or 50K? There's a possibility. I mean, now we are right now in the stretch, the home stretch. So if we break through certain retraces, I'm particularly looking at the Russell 2000. If we break through the Russell 2000, we're off to the races. If not, well, we got to break through this retrace, the 786 retrace. Are we going to 61.5 rather than 58? I do believe that we will see 61.5 this month. Yeah. What happened to RCD? Aaron threw in the towel and deleted all of his socials. Take what you will from that. There are people speculating that he ended up dumping a bunch. I very much, knowing the stress of trying to run a cryptocurrency, I am not knowing the information. I am very much willing to give him the benefit of the doubt until I find more information. He would have been fine. RCD would have been fine. But he thought he could control more of the price action by owning 40% of the supply, and he couldn't. And I could have told him that. But my apologies for anyone who got into RCD. What happened to RCD? That's what I'm talking about. Our Arbitrum price prediction, $11.75. Will we see an alt season this cycle? There will be an alt season. It depends on when. You know? I think we'll see an alt season at the end of this year, but not the alt season. So, have you seen the new Boys Club character Alf on base 2 million market cap? Is it the thing that I ask whenever somebody asks me about a new Boys Club character is, of course, lots of people want to create Boys Club cryptos. Is this an actual Boys Club character? Like Landwolf was an actual Boys Club character. I keep hearing about, hey, did you hear about all these new Boys Club characters? Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know. There's been plenty created that are not Boys Club characters. Aaron would have been fine if he didn't run like a wuss weak move. I 100% agree with that. It's weak. He's so embarrassed that he deleted his socials. Are you kidding me? He went from $60 million down to $2 million in a matter of 12 hours at one point. I'm so frustrated. I'm so upset with him. Sheba's dead or not? Sheba's definitely not dead. Just wait until your grandma, Uber driver, and barber come back. They're gonna be buying lots of Shiba Inu. LCX struggled to hold. Did it? I mean, I'm looking at the chart right now. It looks fine. It got rejected at the 50-day EMA, holding the 20-day EMA. Right now, maybe a great time to buy. I could see it going down and losing support at the EMA and going down to a certain retrace here, but I'm not worried about LCX. ADA prediction, $4.86. Hasn't run out of steam. I have a limit long set for 37.8 cents for Cardano. Can Aerodrome hit above $12 this year? This year, I don't know. Eventually, I think so. Boys Club means nothing unless run by the right group. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, what happened to RCD? I spent 2 minutes already talking about it, and I've only been live for 5 minutes. Aaron threw in the towel. He came in too green. He saw that it went from $1 million down to $150,000, which happens with like every meme coin. It has a big pump and then it moves down. And, some people, this one guy he gave 25 million tokens to, which is 2.5% of the supply. And that person cheated an influencer who was like, I'm going to be on, it's an X influencer who has over 800,000 followers on X. He dumped his supply within 48 hours. And Aaron he was really depressed by that. I don't know. I mean, he's just a wimp. He's a wimp. I'm really upset. How high can Bitcoin go in this coming local top? I think $80,000. Alex, could you sell your wolf and buy HEEHEE with it? This could be the boost that HEEHEE needs. I have $3,000 or $4,000 worth of wolf. I buy HEEHEE every day. I buy HEEHEE every day. If I did a $3,000 or $4,000 buy, you're asking a great deal of me. That's kind of the more I'm thinking about it, the more obnoxious that question is, because like I've put in $22,000, more than $22,000 into HEEHEE right now. If I did a $3,000 buy, it very much could be that it immediately causes $3,000 to $4,000 worth of sells, and I'm committed to never selling what I buy. And you want me to sell my own investments when I'm $22,000 deep into this already, so that there could be a temporary boost that you think could be the boost that HEEHEE needs, which it probably won't be given where we are in the market. No, no, I'm not going to do that. Good afternoon. Love this channel. What's your thoughts on Caspa, please, and the bull run price prediction? $1.07. He's up 1.7%. Why is HEEHEE on Phantom a photo of Michael Jackson? I created it without knowing what I was going to do with it, not ever thinking that I was actually going to launch it. I created it on Pump.Fun, scrolled through my computer, found a picture of Michael Jackson, and that was on Pump.Fun before Pump.Fun was Pump.Fun. Found a random picture of Michael Jackson, and was like, okay, I'll use this. This will be my picture, and HEEHEE will be the name of it. And as soon as that happened, it was locked in. That's why HEEHEE on Phantom is a photo of Michael Jackson. It can't be changed. So, will Beppe launch be better than Pump.Fun? I don't know. I mean, the thing that I'm curious about is like how much usage it's going to get. Rumors Trump will announce new Bitcoin strategic reserve. I have heard that. Yeah. Will this be the last bull cycle? Guys, you got to understand. All right. The answer is no. This will not be the last bull cycle. This will not be the last crypto bull cycle. This will not be the last bull cycle, period. Okay. We live in an environment of funny money all around the world. Fiat currency. Fiat currency. If you look before 1913, I know that fiat, we became fiat in 1971, but when the Federal Reserve was created, this was the natural progression of things, is that we would no longer be able to back our currency by gold. And so 1971, we created a new currency that is backed by trust. And since 1913, before 1913, there weren't these wild swings. Euphoria, depression, there were some to some extent, but post 1913, because Keynesian economics is a farce. It's been peaks and valleys, and it's always going to be peaks and valleys for as long as we have fiat currency. And so there will always be euphoria, and there will always be despair. There will always be everyone is a genius season, and always be crypto's a scam, it's dead season. So yes, this is not, by no means is this the last bull run. HEEHEE's current market cap is 1.9 million. Do you think these rumors of Trump and Bitcoin for a national conference is true? I have no idea. I will, I don't know. Your thoughts are as good as mine. Thoughts on Onyx coin? Nothing. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's a real coin. I remember there was some drama with Ty. All right, guys, I forgot to mention this. I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Head on over there. I am able to answer every question there, but I can't answer every question in on TikTok. When's Altseason in your opinion? The total altcoin market cap, I think we'll put in a new all-time high at the end of 2024, and 2025 is going to be really bad. And then 2026. Bonk or render? Render. CTO, I'm assuming it's going to chop for a bit. It had its initial run up. It's going to chop for a bit now. I own some. So, hello, Saad. I remember that day, should have bought it when you were laughing and literally telling people it was a joke. Oh, man. Yeah. And then it got real quick. Yep. When I decided to launch HEEHEE, I decided to do two things. I decided to commit to the day I decided to move forward, I was like, I'm going to burn my entire bag, and I'm never going to make a dime off of this. And yet, I mean, Aaron launched his coin with 40% of the supply, and I couldn't control whale manipulation even with those things. Will you convert Bitcoin to an alt? I have plenty of alts, enough Bitcoin. You still have a bag of you do you. I'll be holding on to my you do you for a while. That's another one. It got up to a $500,000 market cap. It's down to 60,000 or something like that. I have a decent bag of it. I'll be talking about that when under proper market conditions, and I expect that to go to 1 million, multiple millions maybe. So. Thoughts on Miggles flipping Brett? What's Miggles? I've never heard of Miggles. Thoughts on Grok meme? It's a meme. It has nothing to do with Grok. It's fine. BBT, I don't know what that is. What's up, Sambo? Coke Inu will be fine. Assuming Trump wins, is there anything he could surprise you with that would change your opinion on 2025 crash? No, I don't think even Trump can stop it. And, I mean, could we have a soft landing instead? There's always a possibility of that, but I think it's going to be pretty rough. Is Wolf in Wyckoff right now? I don't do Wyckoff for brand new meme coins. So we get some time to get some more? Sure. He will continue regardless of whale manipulation. Yes, Amir. And listen, I'm sorry some of you are getting tired of me saying this. The guy who owned 4% of the supply and dumped his bags to chase rug pulls, he's gone. And then another whale was gone earlier this week. It seems like what we have left is the committed people. And I do believe that 2 weeks ago when that 4% whale dropped, that was the bottom. Let's get to 10,000 likes on TikTok, and we'll do another HEEHEE giveaway, $100 HEEHEE giveaway for if you buy 0.2% of the supply. Thoughts on Wolf and Flork? Still holding Wolf, still holding Flork. Not surprised that, they're chopping now. So, hello, Paul. Hola, Jesse. Miggles made me 100K at the moment. Oh, my goodness. I missed out. And now I'm not going to buy in Miggles. Because people like you made 100K. You're very much in profit. Congrats, man. How high can Brett coming local top? Multiple billions. Maybe even 10 billion. Where do you see Pendle getting to this year? Guys, I don't have price targets for this year. My price targets for the peak of Euphoria are set. Pendle, $57 at the peak of Euphoria. I have not done any kind of analysis. I don't really even know what to think about how to calculate where things will be at the end of this year. Will HEEHEE and Wolf reach $1 billion market cap? I can't talk about price predictions. I cannot legally talk about price predictions with HEEHEE. Here's the thing that I can tell you. My aim in this is to build something that's, this guy, he planted a tree on an island every day for 30 years and changed its entire ecosystem. I saw a number once that Shiba Inu had $9.9 million in liquidity. And I would love that for one day with HEEHEE. And my focus is to continually add to liquidity over the years, to the point where one day there's $9.9 million in liquidity. And whatever happens as a result of that, I'm leaving it up to the market. I'm leaving it up to you, to whatever happens with Solana. So Microsoft is down, airlines grounded worldwide. Yeah, I saw something about that. Hi, Alex and everyone. If I could ask like one or two crypto to put 1K to see some gain on those at the end of the year when euphoria comes, I will also follow your strategy for render. Yeah, I was going to say render and AOs. Pendle and Ondo. Thoughts on Audius? I don't know anything about Audius. I mean, aside from music and blockchain, right? It was cowardice that killed the MS. Oh, CrowdStrike that killed the MS servers. All right, I don't know. All right, it's an update from CrowdStrike Software. I don't know anything. You guys know more about this than I do. I'm happy to move on. Did the global outage have any impact on crypto? Not that I know. I saw. Time to exit the market, maybe the end of this year. Check it out. Check out TikTok picture is better and I sound better. I'm using this microphone on YouTube. Yeah, but no charts. Check out my pinned video. Time to exit the market. I talked about that on TikTok. Remember, it was mentioned that HEEHEE had massive marketing budget. We still do. The thing is, it's priced in HEEHEE. And so, or it's valued in HEEHEE. Oh, Peter, man. All right, Peter, you said your part, and now you're done. I burned 7 million of my supply, and I put $22,000 of my own money into this. And here's Peter commenting his nonsense. Are you confident about any of your price targets hitting by the end of 2025? Nathan, I've changed my outlook. So I think very few of them will hit by the end of 2025. I think the end of 2025 is going to be the worst, a low point, and a lot of people are going to be in absolute despair, more despair than they've ever been in crypto. And I talked about that in my 2019 YouTube video. I talked about a YouTube video in my YouTube video. It's titled 2019. And then notice on my price target spreadsheet, I have 2024. I changed it to 2024 to 2026. I do not apologize. I was just looking at the landscape. It's the exact opposite of what we would want it to be for a blow off top. Rates as high as they are, quantitative tightening. So what happens? Rates drop, they bottom out, quantitative easing is reintroduced. Then we have the big bull run. But when's that going to happen? I think that rates will bottom out and quantitative easing will be introduced in 2025, at the end of 2025. All right, Amir can legally say that he will reach $1 billion. A8 just got listed on Coinbase. I have no idea what A8 is, but cool. Too much going on in the world to predict anything. I have a strange feeling something bad is going to happen. And here's the funny thing about that, Paul. If there is a black swan event, what happened when there was a black swan event in 2020? The Fed was in the process of lowering rates. And that's not a bullish time when they're in the process of lowering rates. Things tend to grind down. But then COVID came. We had a black swan event. COVID came in 2020, and then boom, things crashed for like a week, and everything went down. Rates went to zero. Stimulus, injection of liquidity into the market, and then we went from $3,500 Bitcoin to $69,000 Bitcoin. So let's say you're right, Paul, that something does happen. Something bad happens. As long as it's not a world-ending event. If it brings enough panic, maybe the Fed will do the same thing, and maybe the United States government and other global governments around the world will be just as stupid as they were in 2020. And then, boom, bull run. 2025 peak. November 2025, I will be perfectly aligned with everyone else. But if that doesn't happen, 2024 is going to be brutal. Yeah, the marketing budget is still available. We're not using it right now because we've spent lots of money in HEEHEE on marketing for very few returns, and for that person to then dump the HEEHEE. The return to reward is not there yet. There will be a time when that budget will be unleashed, and it's going to be epic. Miggles is Coinbase mascot. Cool. I am completely in the dark on Miggles then. Wait for Trump to be president. You will see a bull run. I know lots of people are saying that. Oh, what's up, Ty? Ty's in the house. And wait, is that really Ty? No, it's fake Ty. Never mind. That's fake Ty, everybody. Don't listen to him. He's fake Ty. He doesn't have a backup account. He doesn't have he does have a backup account, but that's not his backup account. And if I'm wrong, fake Ty, and that is your backup account, I've never heard of Miggles. If that is your backup account, fake Ty, hey, guess what? You have my phone number. Send me a text right now. And I'll say, cool. You know what? That is real Ty. But fake Ty does not have my phone number. So stop pretending to be Ty. Get a life. That's Ty, 50K followers. Ty has over 500,000 followers. That's not Ty. Oh, fake Ty's following the live creator. Okay, you're getting blocked. I should have blocked you already. Plan for rate drop in September. It's last I checked, it was 93.3% chance going to happen. So you guys always ask me about rate cuts. You ask me like, some of you will tell me you disagree. It's going to happen sooner. I just follow the CME FedWatch tool for my information. Why is ICP getting delisted on Binance? I have no idea. All right, so right now, it's actually a little higher. Oh, wait, no, 93.5% now. 93.5% chance. Oh, shoot. Oh. All right, there is now a 4.6% chance that it's going to be dropped by 50 basis points. That's new. So as of right now, it's a 98.1% chance that they're going to drop rates in September. Do you like the shirt? Yeah, man, shirt's bad. I was going to say BA, but it's awesome. Market's pumping now. Is market's pumping? Let me look at Bitcoin. Yeah, 64.7. Okay. Let's see if we can break through the 20-week SMA on Bitcoin. That was resistance. That's been resistance. What else? The Russell 2000. I very much want to see what's up with the Russell 2000. All right, back up. Man, guys, if the Russell 2000 breaks through the 786 retrace, I am going to be mega bullish. It's still got a little bit of a go. If you see the Russell 2000, oh shoot, I'm looking at the Russell 2000 ETF. If you see the Russell 2000 ETF above 227, we're off to the races. Sage Universe done? I don't know, man. I know he's stressed. I'm tempted to buy under $10 million market cap. I hope he's not done. I hope he doesn't pull an Aaron, pull an RCD. Could Bitcoin be manipulated, hence all crypto? Yeah, everything's manipulated to some extent. There's no escaping that. Silver has just as big of a market cap as Bitcoin. Silver market is insanely manipulated. What happened with RCD, again, I've talked about it 3 times now. Aaron threw in the towel. He was a sweet summer child when he launched it, thinking that he was going to be able to control buys and sells, and he wasn't, even though, they scooped up 40% of the supply. I'm really upset about it. Will September be a good month for crypto? September is historically either flat or down. October, November, and December are usually good months for crypto. August is usually a pretty good month. End of July is usually pretty good. Middle of July, early July, usually not good. But middle of July, we had something extraordinary happen. Donald Trump got shot. So I'm only sticking with Bird Dog and Landwolf. Those are some good ones. What do you think of Bobo, Redo, and Landwolf as my main meme coin plays? I think you have a good selection there. ICP is not delisting, only a pair ICP BNB, probably because of low volume. Okay, so ICP is not delisting from Binance. Just the ICP BNB pair. What's your AVAX price prediction? It's 220 something. What's your thoughts on Aerodrome, not drone, and Velodrome? I'm stressed. I don't feel stressed. So Aerodrome, I like Aerodrome. I gave it a very aggressive price target, $32.20. Velodrome, I don't really have enough information. I do like it. Excuse me. I do like it fundamentally. What's going on with AI alts? I'm assuming nothing much. Again, August 1st is my play. I might not be touching AI coins until August 1st. So, you know, if AOs were to drop to 39 cents, I might buy it, regardless of whether it's on August 1st or not. And again, for those of you wondering, all right, NVIDIA earnings report. NVIDIA earnings report, the last two times, it's probably even been before that. Last two times, it's been AI cryptos have run up, and then on the day of the NVIDIA earnings report, that was the time to sell. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Crypto Chaos put in a video on buying back into Crypto Chaos coin. Let me look at that. There might be a problem with that. And it depends on, you know, even if a coin goes to a $10,000 market cap, there's still whales. There's still people who are just bag holders and they end up owning. Yeah, Crypto Chaos is at $10,000. They end up owning an insane amount of the supply. They just never have. They never sold, and now they're just like, all right, well, I guess I'm just going to hold on to this forever. And so I'm looking at the largest holders of the Chaos coin. You got somebody who owns 7.13% of the supply, 6.27%. 5.37%, 4%, 3.45%, 2.64%, 1.75%. Those are some large wallets. So even if he buys back in and starts this new wave of excitement for Chaos, he still has whales. If I were to buy into a project like this, if I were to try to revive a project, I would try to find one where the largest individual wallet owns less than 1% of the supply. What's a good buy on Redo or Bobo? Would you care to pull up the chart? Redo, I'll look at Redo because I own Redo. I don't know much about Bobo. $64.3 million market cap. So it's kind of grinding down. I'm not worried about it. I would just say whatever this bottom is here. What is that? I mean, if it gets to 41 million or so, for sure. Not saying it's going to do that. Neurai AI, why is it exploding? I don't know anything about it. Those Microsoft cyber attacks are exactly why NCT Polyswarm is going to get the narrative to hit $1. Okay, I mean, you might be right. I just don't know anything about it. I know a little bit about it, but not enough to express that same conviction. And again, for those on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I am able to answer every question there. Not right now. Bitcoin is testing 65K. Try to stay. Will we make it? Or usual Friday correction coming? There's nothing unique about Friday that would make me say correction on Friday. You know, weekends are usually flat. I still think, I think we had this pump a little too early. I very much think we're going down to 61K or so. And then we'll have a nice run up at the end of the month, and August will be a good month. Don't trust Crypto Chaos for a second. Amir's words, I plead the fifth. When do you usually take profits at 2x and beyond? It depends. Right now, especially on meme coins, I'm much more willing to take profits even less than a 2x, even earlier than a 2x. So all right, are we at 10K? No, 400 more likes, and then we'll do the next $100 worth of HEEHEE giveaway. Let's see, what do I not need here? I'll get rid of ETF flows and FedWatch. All right. This is exact Dogecoin to Shiba Inu, just old whales. No one buys it, hence don't le pump. XRP. Oh, I really want to see what's going on with XRP right now. Because I timed it very well. I bought last Thursday, 45 cents or so. Rode it up to 58 cents and sold. It got up to 62, I think. And now it's back down to 55 cents. I'd like to buy under 50 again and ride it up again. We'll see. I have a $3.02 price target for XRP. All right, guys, we're at 10K likes. It is 9:54 a.m. Eastern Time, United States. Okay, so we're going to do this until noon. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, 0.2 Solana, you will automatically, it's visible on the blockchain, you will automatically be entered into a contest, into a raffle where you can win $100 worth of HEEHEE. You know, your chances are decent in comparison to other raffles. I mean, usually it's like 20 to 30 people who buy in. So 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE automatically gets you into a raffle where you could win $100 worth. Would you please look into Emerald? Love to hear your opinion. I'm sure it's just flatlining, right? I think it could come back. And I do say that not knowing much about it, just knowing it's RWA small cap, it'll at least have a dead cat bounce, I think. Volume 91,000, so volume's low, but that's not too surprising. Yeah, it definitely has flatlined. It's going to continue to bleed for a while. I wouldn't touch it yet, but if I were to see Bitcoin about to cross its previous all-time high, I might be tempted to get some Emerald. But this giveaway doesn't make it because they buy and sell immediately only for the raffle. No, some buy and stay in. I really think that this giveaway has caused the price of HEEHEE to actually stay up, while a lot of other meme coins are just bleeding away. So Saad, I disagree with you. I think it's other people selling, because usually, I mean, yesterday what I saw was a few more than $1,000 sales that kind of killed momentum from people who had held for a while, but that was probably going to happen anyway. And so I think this is stabilizing, it's neutralizing those $1,000+ sales. Do you think Ethereum Classic will ever go back to $65? Yeah, I think Ethereum Classic will hit a new all-time high. But that'll be right at the end. I would not be getting excited about Ethereum Classic right now. All right, what's up here? Bitcoin above 65. All right, here we go. We're trying to break through again. All right. Hey, man, I'm in a mega decision. I own more than 30 coins, and half of them are down about 50%. The other half is down about 20%. Shall I hold till break even the first part, and shall I reinvest? I think it depends on the coins, Sabika. I don't know what to say. Now, there's one word that I'm just not, it's not in my vocabulary now, and that word is sell. I'll buy and I'll hold. I'm looking for entries right now. I'm an eager buyer on a correction, on whatever the next correction is. I'm an eager buyer, but I'm not a seller. Now, if it's a meme coin and you're down 50%, that's a different story. I just don't know what to say about, whatever meme coin it is. It entirely depends on the meme coin. He bought. All right, Irish. I just opened a long an XRP 8X lev with 2K at 55. Whoo. All right, Victor. How high can Pendle go during local top? I don't have any local top predictions, man. I don't know. So are you hypothesizing crypto bear market in 2025? Yes, I am. Yep. Think about max pain. What would be the most painful scenario where retail loses and the market makers win? I can give you easily the most painful scenario. That is, by the end of this year, Bitcoin gets up to $80,000 or so. Altcoins put in a new all-time high. Maybe we see a 1.618 retrace on the total 2 market cap, and everyone is amped up. Everyone's ready to go because they know 2025 is supposed to be the year. It's the year. It's the golden bull. The bull run to end all bull runs. And then that's the peak. And then 2025 is just this brutal year where everything dumps really hard. Because rates are high. As I keep saying, because rates are high. And because we're tightening, we're not easing. And then the best buying opportunity of the decade comes after that. That's that. I've been saying that, I'm sure it's going to take several live streams for that message to get through. That is what I believe is going to happen. I hope I'm wrong. But I have a plan. It is pinned on my TikTok account. Thank you for those gifts. It's pinned on my TikTok account. You can watch my exit strategy. If I'm wrong, I will still be doing very well, okay? Because I'll get in and out of different plays. I will trade. I'll do whatever. I'll be fine. But I'm not going to get wrecked by that. And I think that's what's going to happen. Could the September rally take Bitcoin back to 2024 highs? Post-September rally, I believe so, yeah. Top 5 meme coins under $1 billion market cap? No. Not going to do that. Are you bullish on ADA and Matic? $4.86 price target. If it dumps in 2025, a lot of us will be left holding bags of coins. Most of the time, retail is left holding bags of coins. That's just how this works. If you are in here now, you have a better chance. But some of you, of the 260 of you between TikTok and YouTube, some of you are going to get absolutely wrecked. Others of you will win, and you'll still be disappointed. I think my end result from this bull run is I will win. I mean, I already have locked in enough to have won. But let's just say starting over at 0, whatever, 2024, remainder of 2024, I believe I will win, but I will not walk away satisfied. That is 98% of people who win. They don't walk away satisfied. And you got to be okay with that. And then, so, but most people lose. I'm glad Microsoft issue did not scare people in crypto. Yeah, me too. Have you seen Coinbase just approved futures for Ton? Wow, okay. Next will be spot trading. I think that will really prop up the Ton ecosystem. Ton's a beast, man. Do you think Brett is a good buy right now? It's okay. I think it's going to chop for a bit still. Had that big run up. It's going to have another big run up, but I think it's going to chop for a bit. I'm bullish on DGI. Okay. I'm not going to look at Okta right now. You think XLM hits new all-time high? I think it goes back to its previous all-time high. Alex, thanks for your work. Thank you, Jonah. All right, let me see something here. As of right now, we have 9 entries. Only 9 entries in the HEEHEE $100 giveaway. Those are pretty good odds. But if you want to get in between now and noon Eastern time, you have about 2 hours. All you have to do, buy zero point 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, and you will automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth of HEEHEE. So, what's up, Miguel? All right, any info on Duke down to 1.2 million market cap? See, this is the thing, man. I think he has finished bleeding. All right, it's you know, it was a brutal downtrend, mostly because of one whale murdering us. Mostly, I mean, not entirely. Shubaduki down to $1.2 million. I'm not sweating it. It's gonna find its level. It's actually kind of surprising to me, but like I think Jake. I believe that Jake will pump it, and will hype it up at the right time. So it may be one of those things where I'll just buy some more at some point. So, how low do you think Bitcoin and ETH will go before 2028? So in 2025, I think it's going to be much lower than where it is now. End of 2025, when everyone's expecting over $100,000 for Bitcoin, I think it's actually going to be maybe half of what it is right now. Then, again, my hypothesis is end of 2025 is going to be amazing buying opportunity. Then bull run. After that, I would think around $50,000 to $60,000. But you never know because these spot Bitcoin ETFs, they have thrown a wrench into this. So, all right, Miguel. Are you still keeping your price targets? When do you think the high peak? 2026. Still keeping my price targets. Miguel, he changed his price target from 2024 to 2026 now. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's an accurate statement. I'll just move higher, move on from that. I mean, to say I changed it from 2024 to 2026, I was always open to 2025. I'm just now close to 2025. Do you think Bitcoin could see 70K plus by the end of September? I think early October. I mean, September is not a good month historically. Price target Doge end of the year. This is going to be my desk smashing moment here. Okay, I have no prices by the end of the year. I don't even have a space in my brain where I can analyze what that would look like by the end of the year. And here's my problem for that is if Bitcoin gets to $80,000 in 2024, which is where I think it's going to peak in 2024 at the end of 2024, we would still see, I think, a lot of cryptocurrencies not even put in significant retraces. And then some cryptocurrencies doing amazing. And so which ones would do which? That's the problem that I have with answering that question. Hope all is well, Joe Smoke. Thank you. Amir, you bought 0.2 Solana. I should just give it to you. I won't. Could you look into SolDocs again? Last time you only showed the SolDocs chart. I would really appreciate it. I can't do a deep dive analysis right now. That's the thing. I mean, I could look at it in my off time, but then again, guys, I'm leaving town in 2 hours. I'm going camping. I might not even have internet this weekend, and then I'll be in Nashville next week, all next week, and then I'm going camping again the following weekend, and I won't have any internet the following weekend. So why am I saying that? SolDocs. Maybe eventually I'll look at SolDocs. Chances are I'm not going to look at it anytime soon. Favorite few small market cap altcoins for this cycle? I have nothing for you, man. And here's my problem. If it's small cap, it's most likely new. Solana. Wow. Okay, Solana's ripping. Yeah. If it's a small cap crypto, it is most likely new. OPSEC changed something in my brain. I am done with new utility. There's too many money grabs. It's too much garbage to weed through to find, like, you know, these guys promise the world. They grab every narrative known to man and be like, yeah, we're the every narrative crypto. and then OPSEC just goes to zero. Crazy, only 5 months left in 2024. Yeah. Other than Pendle, what are your next 2-3 highest conviction coins for this run? For 10x. I'm not playing any 10x game. I'll talk to you about high conviction surely. Ondo. I'll stick with Render. So there we go. AOs. Do you think Landwolf can reach $4 billion market cap? It could. Yeah. How low will Bitcoin and ETH go before the next bull run? Oh, yeah, answered that. Can you look at storage chain, not a meme coin? I and other people from a VIP group called it out. I looked at storage chain last time I was live. I'm not going to do it again. I think I did. That's another thing that I'll have to do in my off time. How's PAL AI? AI coins aren't doing amazing right now. I wouldn't be surprised if PAL was just... All right, you know what? PAL put in a higher high. PAL actually looks pretty good. Looks ready to buy. How much altcoins like Pendle, Ondo, AOS, Jupiter can do during coming local top? 3 to 5x maybe. Again, I'm not able to analyze local tops nearly as well as cycle peaks. Ben Key is a nice project. I like Ben Key a lot. Yeah. I agree. It's only buy and hold season. Convinced plays only. Yeah. March was sell season. None of you wanted to sell, but that's when it was time to sell. And now it's definitely not sell season. You know, it's funny. People are bringing up this power outage. I've been wondering why it seems like there's like 25% fewer people in this live stream than normal. Maybe it's because of the power outages. I don't know. HEEHEE and Solnick, let's go. There we go. Yeah, I like Solnick a lot. Do you think they will list Brett on Coinbase eventually? I think so, yeah. Do you think we'll see new altcoin all-time highs before the end of this year? Yes. You like Superverse or Sand better? Superverse. What do you think about Aerodrome's chart? It looks great. Get an entry. Where do you see Landwolf coming? I checked the top wallets and none of them hold more than 1% of the supply. That's pretty nice. No, that's intentional. They spread it out. I'm sure it's very similar to Brett, which is why they've done so well, where they own something like 80% of the supply and they're controlling, preventing whale manipulation. You have to do that with meme coins. Aaron, Ministry of Crypto showed us that only owning 40% of the supply is still not good enough to prevent whale manipulation. I owned 23% of the supply of HEEHEE. That was not good enough to prevent whale manipulation. Let's see. Aerodrome. What's your worst case scenario for the next couple months? All right, guys, forgive me. Worst case scenario. You're not going to want to hear this. But worst case scenario, there's a corner of my mind where this is the worst case scenario. 2019. Exactly like 2019. Why do I say exactly like 2019? Going into 2019, we raised rates. We paused. When we paused, Bitcoin went from $3,000 up to $14,000. And then that was the peak. And for the remainder of 2019, that was in June at $14,000. Remainder of 2019, we just grinded down, grind. And then we entered a recession. The COVID, and you know, it was very brief because we had a black swan event. But if we did not have a black swan event, I am convinced that Bitcoin would have gone back down to $5,000 or maybe even $4,000, and then we would have been in a recession, and then rates would have kept lowering and lowering slowly. Instead of when they immediately brought rates to zero and injected all that liquidity, instead it would have been much more slow. And maybe by the end of 2020, we would have been at the bottom with Bitcoin at $4,000, and then quantitative easing, rates at zero, big bull run. Okay, so what's the worst case scenario for the next couple of months? Well, not for the next couple of months, for the next year and a half, is $74,000 was the peak. We're going to start lowering rates. The entire market, we're not hitting a new all-time high. The entire market just grinds itself down until we do have a bottoming out time, and that's going to be the bull run. Worst case scenario. Do I think that's going to happen? No. Why do I not think that's going to happen? Watch my YouTube video that I made last week titled 2019. We are still in a recession. I do not believe I'm with you, Raymond. However, the market prices in what the powers that be think. They don't price in what we think. RCD got rugged yesterday. Mr. Ministry of Crypto rugged his followers. That is one hypothesis. I know he was really stressed. He announced that he threw in the towel, that he was burning his bag, and he was just walking away. And so, of course, naturally, everyone just dumped their bags. How much are your portfolios down? Mine is 18%. I mean, from when is the question? From the peak, mine is down for sure. From when I first started buying in November of 2022, I'm very much up. But, you know, thoughts on Clore AI? I still really love Clore AI. It wasn't immune to everything that's happened since March, man. I believe in it. I've seen the stats. And I mean, looking at volume, now might be a great time to buy Clore AI. I'm not going to look at the Neural AI chart right now, sorry. Thoughts on LRC? It has a history of putting in higher highs. Would you like to be a part of my crypto battle on Wednesday at 6:30 p.m.? 6:30 p.m. is a terrible time for me. I mean, I have a wife and kids. That's right. That's dinner time. I'm leaving town. I'm not going to be back until next Sunday, the 20 whatever. My answer is probably not. But I did follow you, so I'm open to hearing more. What about Pry? They're doing the things, man. They're doing the things. They're doing the things that they said they were going to do. They have their shipping containers. I have my Pry still. I'm down big. It is what it is. I'm staking it. Not even paying attention to how much in rewards I'm getting. So, what do you think about Engine and Peer? Those are both end of the bull run. End of peak euphoria plays. Hey, Bitcoin. Bitcoin might be breaking through. All right. Do you think Da Vinci Jeremy is full of it? I question whether he followed his own advice in 2013. Da Vinci Jeremy, I'm convinced, is absolutely loaded. No internet, good for me. It should be good for me. I'll probably. There's no way. You know, the funny thing, I watched some of Da Vinci Jeremy's videos on YouTube before Bitcoin even existed, because I was a gold and silver bug at one point, and I remember watching his videos. He was really big into gold and silver, for the same reasons why we would be big into crypto, because we hate the US dollar. So I think he's actually doing quite fine. Do you still think Miria will hit 0.2? Yes. Pendle still high conviction? Yes. Big Mike, would be funny if Michelle goes for election. Coin might rip 50 million. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness. All right. I'm going to look up election odds real quick. This might be a play. everything that I'm reading, I'm sure you guys are reading the same thing. Biden's out. He's going to announce that he's out this weekend. And so, shoot, this is not where I want to go. Odds checker. So I've been checking this website, betting odds on who would win the election. And all right, it's changed. Okay, never mind. It's changed a great deal by now. So Donald Trump is obviously favored to win. But last night I checked, and Michelle Obama was the favorite among all the other options, all the Democrat options. But right now it's Kamala Harris plus 440. But if Michelle Obama was the favorite, the betting favorite, then yeah, that Big Mike, coin, if she ended up being the Democrat nominee, I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't think I've watched more than 10 minutes of a Republican or Democrat convention live. I've seen highlights, but I haven't watched more than 10 minutes of a Democrat or Republican convention live. And I can't believe these words are about to come out of my mouth. I can't wait for the Democratic convention. It's going to be mayhem. And what in the world is going to happen? Because Biden's stepping out. He's not going to endorse Kamala. That's what I'm hearing. And so who's gonna come out of that as the nominee? If it's Michelle Obama, Big Mike, I might just buy some just in case. But then if she doesn't get it, it'll probably dump really hard. Can you do a video on track? Seems underrepresented for what it is. I made a YouTube video. Thanks, Mike. I made a YouTube video about it already. So look it up. Guys, reminder, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth of HEEHEE. You have an hour and a half left. Since Grayscale added Filecoins to its AI fund, do you think it would be good to hold some? No. That's such a dumb decision. Filecoin has terrible tokenomics. Even with Grayscale, no. Thank you, Josh. I will be off of live streams. Josh says, appreciate your content and dedication to this. Hope you have a blessed week off. I'm still going to make some TikToks. You know, I'm going to meet some of those guys for the first time ever. Blockchain Boy, Ty, Sage, most likely. So I'm gonna record, and I'm gonna say, whoever moves first is, no, I'm gonna say English or Spanish, and then they'll be confused maybe, or maybe they'll know. And then I'll say, whoever moves first is gay. And then we'll just stare at each other for 30 seconds. And that'll be the video. Be careful what you drink at that Airbnb. Maybe I'll be drinking some Bud Light. I don't know. Thoughts on Mog? I got nothing. Thoughts on Miria? Top 3 gaming? I like Miria. Will Parabolic Stage hit 2024, 2025? Ochoa, I'm sorry to tell you this, 2026. That's my bet. Those TikToks are so funny, man. Alfonso Pimpone. I found him when he was under 100,000 followers, and now he's over 1 million. And he's created a meme. It's so funny. These dudes just locking in and taking this stuff so seriously. Yeah, power outage. Man, guys, I don't have a TV. I'm guessing this power outage news is a bigger deal than I'm realizing. So many of you talking about the power outages. I really don't know enough, apparently. I have my pry also diamond handing. Yeah. Did you get it on Mr. Miggles? Just tuned in. Like I said, I'm not familiar. The first time I ever heard of Mr. Miggles was today during the live stream. People asking me about Mr. Miggles. So I'm in the dark, man. Yeah, the the outages stopped Microsoft Airports Banks. Yes. Do you have a target for TARS? I don't. It's too new. Was RCD a scam? Aaron ran away. I think I don't know what to think. He deleted his socials. That's not a good look. But I think he wasn't prepared at all for the level of stress that running a cryptocurrency brings. And he was stressed. He would have been fine. He would have been fine, man. What do you think about Kava? Is it worth buying or no? Kava's terrible. Kava is the worst offender when it comes to terrible tokenomics. I am dead serious. Top 100 cryptos, Kava is the worst with their tokenomics. I've got to show you this for those of you on YouTube. I hate Kava. Maybe more than any other cryptocurrency in all of existence. More than just straight up rug pulls. It's a scam. Kavak. It's all over Coinbase's X page. I missed, man. I missed out. Could Miria reach 0.2? I already answered that. Yes. What's up, Benji? Power outage made Bitcoin pump. All right, let's look at Kava's supply. All right, so it just stopped updating on Masario. But look at this. I mean, this is not, it didn't just go flat. I'm convinced, I'm sure that sometimes Masario just stops updating. But Kava's circulating supply is straight up just going parabolic. So 1.08 billion according to Masari.io. And according to, maybe they stopped, maybe I stand corrected. According to Coin Market Cap, their circulating supply is also 1.08 billion. So maybe they're done being an absolute scam project, and I don't know. I'll look into their tokenomics more. Price target for Aurora is a little over $2. Even if a person put $50 in each coin, it would still reach more than 10 million. What? Mamma mia, much coins. Okay, I don't know what you're saying, but done. LOL, love it. That'll get the libs going. I don't know, man. I haven't seen anyone in the comment section of his videos. I have not seen a single person say that it's offensive, that they're offended by this thing. It's just so funny. I put half my life savings into XRP and now it's down. Hold on to it, because I do like XRP right now for a short-term play. But why in the world would you put half your life savings into XRP? TARS AI, I have no idea what TARS is going to do this run. SMT, proposal to burn 1/3 of token supply, desperation or bullish. And it's not necessarily desperation. I'm not familiar with SMT, so what's happening with LCX? It went in a downtrend. It broke its downtrend. It looks like it's going to start a new uptrend. That's what's happening with LCX. Thoughts on Blender? I've never been too big on Blender. You know, new utility. I'm done with new utility. Again, I am done with new utility. It's not the power outage. Sorry, Bull. Okay, it's software update. Yeah. You don't honestly think the Dems will let Trump walk through the door without a fight, do you? Expect lots of this in the next few months, outages, civil unrest, etc., etc. Yeah, there was a time that I thought they would let Trump walk through the door without a fight because of what I'm saying, what I believe is going to happen. But you know what? Dems probably don't believe that we're going to enter a massive recession. So yeah, of course, then they would fight. That would make sense. Yeah, yeah. Never mind. What would you buy today for the best return? I don't know. There's just way too many options. You know, I have a trading spreadsheet here. Here's what I have my eyes on. Cardano, Algorand, ICP, Injective, Chainlink, Nakamoto Games, Near, Solana, Ondo, Pendle, Tau. I'm looking for entries on those. Can you explain to me what utility is? Is it normal crypto, not meme coin? That's exactly what it is. Yeah, yeah. Is it still a good token, LCX? I believe so, yes. Yeah, Gala price target still the same. 35 cents. Not a new all-time high. Multi-bits pumping? Okay, I see it's down 9%. Got me excited there for a second. All right. Well, next comment then. Is your target price for Ondo still $3? I acknowledge that it can very much go higher than $3. I am sticking with $3.70. It's in the spreadsheet. It's locked in. Axelar or Ondo or AOs. I'd go with Ondo or AOs. What's QFS Ledger? Here, I'm gonna do something that you could do. QFS Ledger, Quantum Financial System Ledger. Handle all transactions via an advanced AI system, eliminating the needs for banks and financial institutions to play an intermediary role in ... Okay. Manta's still $52. It's locked in. I might have to abandon that. Sold 16,500 XRP 6 months ago. Put it into LCX and ICP. All right. Is how people getting scammed. What do you mean, Crypto Rican Queen? I mean, thousands of coins. Which one people will buy first? Too much coins around, memes, AI, especially too much. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Wolf ranging, good time to DCI. Okay. Thank you, Luke. Wondering if you've ever looked at Marinade. I have not. Oh, okay. There's a QFS scam that says to take your crypto out of cold wallets and put it into a QFS. So I do the second result that shows up is scammers r/ledger wallet. So, okay, thank you for that clarification. Alex, what's Bitcoin resistance that we need to break to go to 70K? I've seen people talk about 66.5. I don't know why. You know, the 20-week SMA, we're right there at resistance. So, you know, maybe the 20-week SMA, I have this level here, change of character level, that we did break through at one point, and that was a bullish sign. Maybe that's another thing. That's 67.5, something like that. Aerodrome price prediction 32.20. Is Manta dead? I wouldn't say Manta's dead. I made that video at a really bad time. Because Mantis TVL was top 10 out of all of crypto. Now its TVL is much lower. So I very much would not say Mantis dead. All right, Jay Pizzle, I hope you're right. Next 40 days, things will start going up and be steady. Okay. Bitcoin 65K and 67K resistance level, will we correct? I still think we're going to see some kind of a correction before moving higher. Do not sell XRP no matter what. I would say right now, do not sell XRP. Yeah. If Trump wins, which he probably will, crypto market will go nuts. For a time, it's more bullish. Isn't Wolf holding 80% of the supply kind of weird? Don't you think so? That's what you need. This is the meme coin casino, man. That's what you need for a meme coin to be successful. It's backwards. You don't want that with utility cryptos. You want that with meme coins. Otherwise, we see something like an RCD happen where, you know, Aaron holds 40% of the supply thinking that that's enough to prevent whale manipulation, and it's not enough. When Trump wins, not if. You know, you could have said that last week, Be Home Joinery, and Trump was literally millimeters away from that being an if. Okay? I'm not putting it by anything, anyone. Would you buy Brett, Floki, and Wolf now? If you don't have any of those, I would buy some, yeah. Which exchange can you buy Caspa? I can get it on Bitmart. I don't know where else anyone else buys it, but I get mine on Bitmart. Alex, are you going to miss your beard? Oh, man. Guys, I really don't want to shave my beard. Please. Can Bitcoin just close the month at $69,999? If you don't know, SHIB DCA, I've been DCAing into SHIB. Crazily, it's the only meme coin, only cryptocurrency that I've been DCAing in this whole time. If you don't know, I agreed to shave my beard if Bitcoin closes the month above $70,000. Price prediction for ICP 223.40. So we'll see. Resistance is at 70K. That's where resistance is. That's my beard resistance. We will not close this month above 70K. I'm manifesting that. Should I sell my Ethereum Classic? No. Or you can get Caspa on Uphold. I don't know if I'm just thinking this the wrong way, but if Solana's pumping hard, wouldn't memes on Solana follow? Yeah, yes. I mean, half of the liquidity pool is Solana, but, you know, that could be that people are exiting meme coins. That's why Solana's pumping so hard. You think about it that. Because I've seen a lot of Solana meme coins really, really suffer right now. He's holding up, this week at least. And I think because of the raffles, which, by the way, you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE in the next 80 minutes, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth of HEEHEE. Do you have high conviction? My ICP price is not high conviction. No. Is there a Michelle Obama meme coin? Big Mike. And I might seriously buy some. I might buy some in the event that we have this wild Democratic convention and she becomes the nominee. I need to create me a graveyard wallet to move tokens there because I see them in my active wallet and I go nuts and sell them for peanuts. Yeah. Thoughts on Yai, launched back in March, seems very underrated. Anything that launched in March, I'm avoiding. I learned my lesson. I'm sorry, guys. I learned my lesson. I'm done. I'm done with anything, any utility crypto created in 2024. It's a money grab. Now, there's certainly good ones. Okay? Big Mike is flying. I probably got a little too excited about it. And some of you bought Big Mike. It's up 22%. Oh, it's on Ethereum? All right, it's a $2 million market cap, the one on Ethereum. Let me see if there's one on Solana. I don't want to buy the one on Ethereum. There's one at like a $14,000. Man, why is it on? All right, there is one on Solana. I'm not seeing it. I mean, there's one that's like $72,000 market cap, $14,000 market cap. AXGT is going to do well. So there are some good ones. I think AXGT is going to do well. Yeah, NPC on Solana, it's fine. I haven't really looked into it a ton. But I know, you know, what's the connection? Is it Reddit or Wall Street Bets, something like that? So 14K, I don't know if that's the big mic you want to be getting into. There's one on ETH that's at $2 million. All right, I have to switch to subscriber only. I'm going to need to leave in about 10 minutes. So if you want to stay on this live stream, head on over to YouTube. Yeah, Wall Street Bets, that's right. Head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin, and you can stay on the live stream in that regard. Do I think Pepe is going to hit 50 billion? 45 billion. Let's see. Do you think Engine will go back to all-time high or no? I'm going to ask you to do some research here. Actually, you know what? I can give you the answer. Engine price target, $5.08. Is that a new all-time high? Yes, it is. So there's your answer. Yeah, Bitcoin's still struggling at the 20-week SMA. But maybe it'll break through this time. When to enter Pendle. According to my trading spreadsheet, Pendle, $3.81. Cass was on uphold, yes. All right. This is a serious question, and I know you're an honest guy. I have 150 SOL, thinking of going all in on my SOL on HEEHEE. Wolf, what's your thoughts on it? All right, Wolf. All right, let me just say this. HEEHEE, I am convinced, unless the market absolutely tanks from here, I am convinced that last week was the bottom. So let me zoom in on the chart here. This wick right here. This was the final sale of a whale who owned 4% of the supply, who tortured us, who murdered sentiment with HEEHEE. Every time we had a big announcement leading into the week of the burn, he was selling insane amounts of his bag. What else? Oh, the week that we announced these major partnerships, we have these major partnerships with Influence. He single-handedly killed the momentum. Though on July 4th of July, we had that big dump in the market. He dumped $20,000 of his bag to chase some alpha that he found in the ton ecosystem. And then on this wick right here, he got down to $1.3 million market cap. He dumped his final $20,000 worth of HEEHEE to chase the Jason Derulo coin. And so if this is the bottom at 1.3 million and we're at $2 million, and I very much believe that, you know, a lot of whales a lot of the bad actors are gone, then the sky's the limit. We've gone up, we went up to a $60 million market cap. Now I can't legally give you a price target, but all that to say, I can give you, I think, a bottom. I think this is a bottom. The bottom, bear market bottom for Solana. If I'm assuming it'll be like $30, then every Solana meme coin is going to suffer. But when's that going to be? That's going to be much later. So I think he is a fantastic buy. And then the other one that I would say is Landwolf. I think Landwolf is going over $1 billion. Those are the two you asked about, right? So, I mean, you don't have to buy all in on one or the other, but that's what I would say. So, what's up, Brian Ross? Love AXGT. Yeah. Gala or IMX? Gala. IMX has had most of its gain for this bull run already. I'm convinced of it. IMX has a huge market cap. It's over $1 billion. Gala is much smaller, and Gala will put in a retrace, a dead cat bounce. And my price target's 35 cents for Gala. That's more X's than what I see for IMX. So, all right. Thank you, Marvin, for the super chat. What do you think about AGI top price in bull run? All right, AGI. You paid me £2.49. What is it? What do you call it? Quid? No, shillings? I don't know. I don't know your lingo in Europe, but you asked me, so let me give some quick thoughts here. AGI, Delicium. What's the market cap? 156 million. Volume's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, 20 cents right now. All-time high is 60 cents. What's the circulating supply look like? 771 million. Total supply 3 billion. I'd be a little bit nervous about what inflation looks like for this. You can tell it's just by looking at this, it's kind of highly inflationary. So you got to keep that in mind that if this went to a $2 billion market cap, that would probably be, it wouldn't be a 10x or 12x. So let me just say $2 billion market cap. It could certainly go higher. I don't know much about this fundamentally. But if we say $2 billion market cap, but then there's double the supply in circulation at that time, that's like a 6 to 7x, $1.40 to $1.60. That's the best I can do based off of the limited time that I have. Contract address for Big Mike. I can't figure out which one's the right one. Computer's down at my work. Yeah, it's not a cyber attack. It's not a power outage, right? It's bull. What is it? It's a software update. What market cap do you think LCX is going to, and what's going to happen to get it there? Lots of hype. It's really all that matters. Lots and lots of hype. So I have a $7.37 price target. That's pretty low conviction. What does that mean? What market cap would that be? I can't do the calculations right now. Ponky's my biggest meme play. The team is awesome. I think Ponky's great. Yeah. I like Ponky a lot. You think VeChain or Arbitrum will do the best? VeChain will do better from here than Arbitrum. VeChain has zero inflation in supply. Arbitrum is very highly inflationary. Mr. Miggles, man, I must have slept under a rock last night. Mr. Miggles is the talk of the town. It's not here. Big Mike, the real one's on ETH. There we go. You work with them. All right, what's up, Mr. Miggles? $57 million in volume. That's wild. You're welcome, Jesse. So we're not seeing the initial launch on coin market cap here. Oh, it's a base crypto. Oh yeah, that would make sense. Let me look up the contract address. Market cap 84 million. Well, look at that. What a time to be alive. I missed out. Yeah, Coinbase posted about Miggles, yeah. Coinbase is offering Mr. Miggles merch. Coinbase is going to be the king. That's always been the plan. I'm gonna have to. I don't even know if I follow Coinbase on X. I'm gonna have to follow them and turn on their notifications, because all they have to do is just, they need, every ecosystem needs meme coins to bring money into the system, and Coinbase has such a huge advantage with that. So yeah, why did Coinbase get Miggles in and not Kendu? I have no idea. All right, I'm about done. I just want to remind you all one more time, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a contest, into a raffle, where you could win $100 worth. All right. So all it takes, 0.2 Solana. Here's the deck screener page. Contract is 90 Lovebug, 90 LUVB, and you are in. Have a great vacation. Thank you. Yeah, so I won't be live. Again, I won't be live next week, most likely. Not on YouTube at all. I'll probably be making a few TikToks. Thank you, Blue Dive. I'll probably be making a few TikToks about it. But, all right, just bought $50. I hope you win too. Well, let's see your wallet, since you just bought $50 worth. All right, you've been a good supporter for quite a while. For 9 days, but you've been a good supporter. So I hope you win. Have fun offline. Thank you. Have a great holiday. You'll see me next week in some TikToks at least. All right, so have a good one, everybody.